About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One away. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Brett Bryant.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his.
Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Soler hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Out to short. Swanson gloves it. They get the force. Third out. That bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
High fly ball out into left center field. Dives and makes the catch. Back at Truist Park, Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And here it comes. In the air, left field. Rosario has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And a couple of quick outs. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Peyton Henry.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. that the hands are still stinging after that one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen racing over to make the catch. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's an early. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olsen. Liner snagged at first.
Batting fifth.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Rosario really thriving with the bat this season here at home. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. To third. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker. Saying it looked like he might have beat it in real time. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Now it's Alex Dickerson. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball.
Top half of the third inning. Down to third baseman, Joey Wendell. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Bounced out to short. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The first baseman, number 4.
And stepping in is the speedy Brett Bryant. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. Soler struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Bryant off of first with 2 away. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Miami, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. No margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Here's the third baseman, Yariel Gonzalez. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
In the air, out towards left center. Soler makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jesus Aguilar. Out to center. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Leading the NL in home runs to start today. He's been a beast. That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Jesus Sanchez. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. Left field. Rosario drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the mark. And welcome back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Not shortstop.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Swanson is set down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone.
It throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Peyton Henry. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Dickerson raging back towards the wall. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Scrambles back to second safely as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And they'll feel real good about that one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away. Righty delivers. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Henry, the lead runner at second. Rojas over at first with 1 away. To third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Braves strand back here in Atlanta. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Garneau makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. Payoff pitch. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And the pitch. And that one in the air, center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away now. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Jesus Sanchez.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Now here is Jazz Chisholm. Foul ball there. That one lifted to left. Rosario under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Yariel Gonzalez. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Chisholm tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. New arm out of the bullpen, Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's a 1-1.
Luke Jackson.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Will Smith getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Newcomb warming up as well. That smash towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Joey Wendell. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Swanson fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The first baseman, number 4.
And up next for Miami, Brett Bryant. 1 for 3. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. stretch time. Marlins 5 and the Braves 1. In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. Bryant steps on the bag and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch is popped up. Wendell makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Liner caught it second.
Up next
2 outs, base is empty. Avisail Garcia will hit next. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And Avisail Garcia with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Out towards left center. Acuna on his way over. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Marlins lead 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. In the air, right side. Garcia settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Up next,
here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
He needed out one.
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Henry makes the play, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves. Ozuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And at the bullpen is Will Smith. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. That one is absolutely belted. Way back. And that one's gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And the batter now, Joey Wendell. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it hits the fence.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Brett Bryant, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. Calls it in for the out. And they tag him out. Relay to first, got him, triple play. Wow. But the long ball was working in. And welcome back. And now, Dansby Swanson. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. And they're down to their last out. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next offering is fouled back.
Rosario.
In the air, right field. Garcia has a beat on it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2 your final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.